we woke up with an unpleasant surprise. Looks like our water system, it had a lot of pressure, had a pressure regulator on it and everything, but I'm thinking it had enough pressure to spring another leak, and it's probably in the inlet out there. But anyways, woke up with the floor all wet back here in the hallway, so I'm trying to shop vac it up right now. Not a pleasant thing to find in the morning, guys.
For the day I break these chains, I'm bound for the life of the simple things.
We just got done with orientation. We're gonna go and grab some supplies here in town real quick. It's pretty close to what I expected. I was hoping it would be a little warmer, you know, but it's not bad right now, but I think it's gonna be cold later on. Now, the paperwork pile was quite long, and the orientation video was quite short.
Yeah, and what did you think about the work? It's gonna be harder. The lady said for us to have fun in these 2 weeks.
So, me personally, I don't think it's gonna be all that hard. I think it's gonna be more just cold for me, but I think you're probably gonna think it's hard.
Yeah, what I thought from the video is a lot of dusty and mud. I think I'm gonna have problem just with the dust. I think I'm gonna use the mask.
The respirator?
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Yeah, we got some warmy clothes, boots, huh, baby?
Yep. So now at least you have some warm gear.
And a lot of food, more for a month already, huh? Almost. We're afraid of starving there, huh?
No, silly goose. We just don't want to make trips back and forth.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I hope these 2 weeks is not gonna be so cold, huh, baby?
It's gonna get cold. Catalina and I, we've been working like dogs over here. Has the work been rough?
Pretty much. The first and the second day were the worst ones, and now we're getting used to.
A lot's gone on. Sorry we haven't really shared a whole lot. You know, we're now into day 6. We just finished day 6. So here we're camping at the Sugar Beet Harvest. We didn't really talk to you too much about orientation or too much about our training. Orientation was just filling out a pile of paperwork like nobody's business. Then we had the next day we went to training. Now training, we didn't really get to actually do anything. We went and got told about stuff. We got taken over and shown a piler. I'm really hoping I can get some video out there, guys. I'm gonna try to request permission and everything. They tend to, I think they like me because our piler operator told another piler operator that I was a good worker, and then he was trying to get us away from that piler since he lost, you know, half his crew. At first, like Catalina said, the days were really bad.
I can say, James shovels a lot. A lot better than me.
Catalina, how do you like my work ethic since you've never worked with me before? What do you think of my work ethic?
You're a pretty hard worker, Amar.
You never knew that, huh?
No, I knew.
The pilers, when the trucks dump, they overflow at the end of the dump, and they make you take a pitchfork and a shovel and shovel the beets back in. And that's the hardest part of the job. The job really wouldn't be anything but just kind of dirty and smelly and a little cold. If you know, it wouldn't be that bad of a job in my opinion. Unless you talk to my feet, they'll tell you a whole different story, but I'll get to there in a minute. But anyways, it's the shovel and the beets is what makes the job tough. And they tell you it's 10 to 15 pounds per shovel. I think it's probably more. It probably depends on the shovel, obviously, but the pitchfork I was using is a pretty large one, and it's made in a scoop shape. So I bet you it's 20, maybe even 25 pounds. And you sit there and probably somewhere between 300 and 1,000 pounds of beets, and you're shoveling them. And maybe 20, 25 pounds doesn't sound like a lot of weight, but when you do it several hundred times a shift, it really starts wearing on you. I'm pretty good about using my legs, and my legs and my rump are really sore, and even my low back is starting to be a little sore, guys.
You are the only guy in our team, right? And
True.
the biggest one.
True. Yeah, guys, I am. I'm the only guy, so I got a bunch of ladies
Around.
yeah, and I gotta go and make sure Catalina doesn't work too hard, right, baby?
Yeah.
Am I being nice?
Yeah. That's the first time that we try, and the last. No more shoveling.
To tell you the truth, today, guys, it got so much easier. The number of trucks slowed down, the number of spills slowed down, and it was so much easier on me today. But my feet do not think so. My feet are very angry, and after working 6 12-hour shifts in a row,
2 blisters.
2 blisters on my toes, guys. So right here, guys, I had blisters that popped. Another one right here, guys. So both of my big toes have big old blisters, and I have a ugly one that was here on my thumb. This year's beet harvest has gone at a record speed from what we've been told, and this is the fastest ever. The first 3 days, no, the second, third, and fourth day of the beet harvest set new records in the number of tons that were piled in a day. Something like 1,150,000 tons were piled at the site that we're at in a single day, which had never happened since the whole time of the beet harvest. So, and we had 3 days, consecutive days, that were like that. So that meant for a lot of work. A lot of people have quit. When we first got here, the bathhouse wasn't working at all. There was so much pressure that even with my pressure regulator, a bunch of sticks plugged it up and ended up busting the plumbing in here. So Catalina and I have been filling water jugs, and that's not been the most fun thing, but we're making it do. And you know, a couple of nights Catalina was hollering at me about what I'd gotten her into.
Well, there is a girl from our team. She said, well, after this really hard job that you brought me, I deserve a vacation in Brazil.
Yeah, but you were pretty mad at me a couple of nights, huh, baby? That I brought you here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you still mad at me?
Well, I wanna run.
Away from me?
No.
Just from the job?
Yeah. I wanna. Well, it's good because the money is gonna help us a lot. I hope we don't need to do the sugar beets no more.
I don't blame her, guys. It's been hard work for me. So I'm actually pretty proud of Catalina. She's been being a tough girl, I have to say. It's been hard to get her up in the morning, but she's not used to working 12-hour shifts to start with. Second, she's never worked in any kind of industrial or farm environment. Three, we were supposed to be working in the lab, but that's a whole different story, and I'll decide later how much I'm going to get into that. But I'm proud of her, so I have to say that she's done a good job. So that's kind of our update for now. We're trying to snag something to eat really quick, and then we're going to go to sleep because we probably have to work again tomorrow. I think we'll only have to work part day because it's probably going to rain, and they can't get the trucks, the semi trucks and stuff in the field to get the beets when it rains. What are we going to do?
The rain dance. It has to rain tomorrow.
I agree. I actually agree with your guys. We need a day off. We got to catch up on laundry. It's getting messy here in the RV. I really want to see about fixing the plumbing leak. I think that's it for tonight. I'm gonna have Catalina come over here real quick and say goodnight. Get out there, connect with people, live your big story.
Make sure you do something every single day to reduce road suck.
Peace, guys.
Peace.
Without you, my friend, and I tell you all about it when I see you again. We come a long way from where we began.